Hello and welcome to my channel. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. If you have not subscribed yet, please don't forget to do so. It really means the world to me. So in today's video, I wanted to share with you what I got as presents for Christmas and the New Year's. So my husband and I do this thing where we split the presents between Christmas and New Year's. And that way, I think it really feels like the holidays basically last forever. So that's why I'm filming this video a little late. Now, full disclosure, I already unpacked and looked at all of my presents. They're basically sitting right next to me right here. So this is really not a true unboxing, but I just wanted to show you a couple of things that I got in case maybe you are considering buying some of these things, or maybe you are interested in these particular items and these particular brands. So I have a couple of things for you today from brands like Versace, Swarovski, and three different things from Prada. So for us, this was a very much Prada themed holiday season. So I hope you enjoy this short little video, and let me know in the comments down below which of the items that I'm going to be showing you today is your favorite, if any. All right, and without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so first up, I actually got a couple of items from Versace. I'm going to show you only one item because both of them are basically underwear. So I got a matching set, which includes a bralette that I'm holding up right here, and also basically a matching pair of panties. I'll put a picture up on the screen. So these are mostly cotton with a little bit of elastin in them. And I think this type of set is really great for just lounging around, maybe sleeping in, or maybe wearing just kind of under some type of really, really casual outfit. It actually comes, as you can see, with a lot of different packaging that I just dropped on the floor. But this is basically the bralette with the Greco print right here. And as I mentioned, I also got a matching pair of undies to go with this as well. Anyway, this is something that's fairly simple. To be honest, I often look at underwear like this because I do not mind having a versatile and comfortable set that I could wear very casually, or maybe, as I mentioned, sleep in. But this is something that I rarely really would buy for myself because I do not want to spend the money. So it is always really nice to get something like this as a present. So I am really happy. And by the way, if you're thinking about buying this for yourself, I am size 2 for both the bralette and the matching undies. And as you probably saw, this all comes really nicely packaged as well. So I think this could be a nice little gift for somebody. So yes, the packaging basically includes this bag right here, clear plastic bag, as well as some tags that say Versace, and this just black kind of cardboard that holds up the items, and it also says Versace on it. Anyway, nice little packaging for something that's not, let's say, that big of an item. And by the way, my name is Lisa, and I'm your guide to savvy luxury shopping no matter where in the world you are. Subscribe to my channel to learn more about strategic luxury shopping with the emphasis on quality and timelessness of your items. Okay, moving on, I really wanted to show you this item from Swarovski. As you probably noticed, I feature Swarovski quite a bit on this channel. I do not know really why, but I think this brand has really experienced a bit of a resurgence over the last several years. I used to not pay much attention to Swarovski, but now when I go in, there is always some kind of jewelry or maybe a pair of sunglasses or something else that really catches my attention. So what I have right here is actually a pair of sunglasses. And to tell you the story, I noticed these sunglasses online probably back in May or June. And I actually really wanted to buy them. But for some reason, I was really unlucky. And no matter where I would look, these particular sunglasses were actually sold out in the summer. So I was looking at them on Farfetch and they sold out. And then I was trying to find them in the store as well, and I couldn't. My husband was actually traveling in the summer, and he also looked at a couple of duty-free shops in different airports in the United States and in Europe. And he also couldn't buy these sunglasses. So basically come, I do not know, August or September, I basically gave up on them. And then my husband surprised me with these sunglasses for Christmas. And of course, before filming this video, I actually went and I looked for all of these items online because I'm going to include links for everything I'm featuring today in the description box down below. And guess what? Now these sunglasses are basically available everywhere. I could find them on Swarovski website, on Farfetch, and I think somewhere else as well. I'm going to link all of the items that I can find in the description box down below, as I mentioned. Anyway, so obviously I'm really happy that these sunglasses are once again available, and I was really surprised to actually get this pair for Christmas. So let me go ahead and show you what they are. All right, so here they are in this blue box, and the sunglasses are these, pair of oval black sunglasses with Versace crystals all around, except for the openings here, on the left and on the right. So I saw these sunglasses online and I just thought they were like the coolest pair ever because I like the shape. I don't actually have any other sunglasses with this particular shape. And then I obviously like this overload with crystals as well. But because you don't have the crystals on both of the sides here, it actually seems that the sunglasses look a little bit bigger than they are because you've got a bit of an opening on both sides. Anyway, I just think that sunglasses like this could really make an outfit. You could be wearing something fairly simple in the summer or in the winter, and you could put these sunglasses on, and I think that just dresses up everything. I like myself a good pair of sunglasses. As you might have noticed, I recently spoke about the Maison Margiela sunglasses that I got on the Pre-Loved website, but I'm really into sunglasses, and I feel like whenever I buy a pair, I continue wearing them no matter what happens, within the broader fashion or luxury fashion world, because once I buy a pair of sunglasses, I feel like I bought something special, at least something that I consider to be special for me. Anyway, these sunglasses kind of stole my heart back in the summer. I wasn't able to find them. I kind of gave up on the entire thing. And then my husband surprised me with these sunglasses for Christmas, which I think is the most amazing thing ever. And by the way, when it comes to the price point as well, I think that Swarovski sunglasses are actually not that expensive, which is nice considering that you're actually getting Swarovski crystals with these sunglasses. So I'm definitely going to link them down below, and I'm excited to wear them. Hopefully once we get some sunny days here in the winter, and definitely in the upcoming spring and summer season. All right, coming up next, I actually got 3 items from Prada. So as I mentioned before, this was a very Prada-themed Christmas for some reason. So let me go ahead and start with the first item. So just kind of for a full disclosure, I obviously opened all of these items before, and some of the boxes you're going to see are a little bit damaged, also because they had to travel through mail. And sometimes boxes just do not hold up that well. However, I tried to recreate all the packaging as much as possible for you to kind of get a sense. So this small item from Prada actually came in this interesting bag right here. It also says Prada at the bottom. And what we have inside this bag is actually a Prada box. So it's got kind of like a ribbon that you can remove, or elastic ribbon of some sorts, as part of the packaging. And then we've got the small black box right here, also says Prada, and it opens up like so. And on the inside, there is another bag and a ton of actually paperwork inside this box here. Okay. So, and inside this bag, we can open up this zipper, and I'm going to show you what's here. This is a little metal hair clip. So here's the story. If you know anything about Prada hair accessories, I think they are incredibly expensive. So this one right here from memory retails for like $675 US. So I think I was talking to my husband about all of this stuff, and I was talking about Prada hair clips and just saying how incredibly expensive they are. Like I would never actually spend that much money on just a hair clip. But my husband listens a lot to what I end up saying, and so he decided to surprise me with this Prada hair clip for Christmas. And to be honest, when I opened it, I can kind of see why this actually costs $675 US. Like the hair clip itself is really quite heavy, quite substantial. It is very sleek. It feels like it is very well made. I'm not sure what's the composition here, but it is a metal hair clip, so at least it seems that it's going to last longer than any type of plastic equivalent. And then, as you saw, all the packaging that came with it is also really quite impressive. And I'll try to include some close-up images as well, but this bag right here actually has a zipper, and the bag is a little bit cushioned. So you could also, use it to maybe travel with, for this hair clip, but also maybe for other jewelry or costume jewelry that you have. So in that sense, you kind of getting your money worth, even though, as I mentioned, $675 is really an insane amount of money for something like this. This hair clip does come with a lot of bells and whistles. So it is also such a nice present, simply because when I was opening all of this, the packaging and everything else is just really well done and really quite pleasant. And by the way, also depending on your preference, it actually comes in gold tone as well. So I'm going to link a couple of gold tone options in the description down below. But for me, as my husband knows, I generally speaking prefer silver toned accessories. Even though I use both gold and silver, overall, I really prefer something that is silver toned. All right, we are on to another box from Prada, and this one, as you can probably tell, is a shoe box. As I mentioned, it did get a little bit damaged in the mail, but what can we do? So the same, you've got this Prada elastic here holding the box together, and inside the box we have a pair of suede sneakers. So let me also tell you a story about these particular sneakers. I think I actually featured them in one of the shopping vlogs that I filmed back in August or September when I was in Turkey. And once again, I was actually talking to my husband about the fact that most sneakers that I have from designers like Gucci and also Alexander McQueen, they're actually white. And I've been thinking that I really need a pair of sneakers that is basically not white. Something that is neutral and could be worn with a lot of different things, but is basically not white. I also feel like nowadays white sneakers look like something that comes from, early 2000s or maybe 2010 or something like this. So nowadays it seems like I see more sneakers that have some kind of colors in them. So that's the reason my husband actually got me this pair of downtown suede sneakers from Prada. So I tried them on, they fit really well. These are size 39, and this is basically my regular size. Usually when it comes to my shoe size, I wear size 39 for flat shoes, and I wear 39 and a half for any type of shoes with heels. So first impressions, they are quite light, or at least they're quite light for a pair of designer sneakers, right? So these are not running shoes. These are not the shoes I would use for the gym. These are, kind of dressy sneakers that I'm planning to style with, some of my stuff. I actually feel like they would go very well with this pair of sweatpants from Hermes that I'm wearing right now. They've got a Prada logo right here, which is gold tone and also beige. So I think it doesn't stand out that much. And when I looked on the inside of the sneakers, as I mentioned, I tried them on, you actually see that they're perforated right here at the top, but also on the inside. So I'm expecting them to be quite comfortable and quite breathable, which is super important for a pair of shoes. Yes, I really cannot show you, but as I mentioned, they are perforated on the inside and also on the outside. These are also suede sneakers, obviously, which I'm also excited about because suede is really trending this season, the winter, and also it's going to be quite popular. It will continue to be trendy in the spring of 2025 as well. So I'm excited to be a little bit more on trend with my outfits with the help of these sneakers. So when I looked online, I'm gonna link this version in the description box down below, but I also found the same exact sneakers in black leather and also some kind of combination of, I think, beige suede and maybe Prada nylon. I'm not really sure. But if you are into a pair of sneakers like this, there are a couple of other options that you can actually find online if you're not into suede or you're not into this beige color. Now, I realize I'm going to have to take care of them because they are suede, so I'm not going to be wearing them in wet weather or somewhere that is particularly dirty. But that's okay. I feel like I have other shoes that I can wear in the dirt. But I'm excited for this beige light neutral pair of suede sneakers for the upcoming spring 2025. And overall, it looks like these guys are made quite well. The stitching looks good. They do feel quite light, especially when it comes to designer sneakers. And when I tried them on and wore them at home for a little bit, they really feel quite comfortable as well. But let's see how they hold up once I start wearing them a little bit more. All right, and we are on to the last box from Prada. There we go, the last box. Also got damaged in the mail. But as I mentioned, what can we do? We just have to live with it as it is. Nice packaging. Got Prada logo on this tissue paper right here as well. And inside, we actually have a pair of boots. So let me set down this box and show you these boots. So these are Prada black boots in velvet. Again, this is not really something that I would actually buy for myself, because when it comes to spending this type of money, I really prefer to buy something that is suede or leather, because I think that there is more value that is associated with that type of material. I also think that leather or suede are just going to be more long lasting as opposed to, let's say, velvet. But my husband really likes to surprise me with something that he knows I would not necessarily spend money on. So he got me this really nice dressy boots in black velvet from Prada. I do not know if I could actually include additional footage of these boots to really show you just how luxurious and truly black these shoes are. I do not know how to explain it, but there is something about this velvet material that just makes these boots look incredibly black, like this very rich, expensive looking, at least expensive looking to me, black color. I wore these boots a little bit in the house. They are size 39.5, so my regular size when it comes to wearing something with heels. And thus far, once again, I can say that they are incredibly comfortable. I'm actually really excited to style them for maybe the theater or a restaurant in the winter. I'm just waiting to see when the weather is going to be a little bit more dry than it is right now, because I definitely do not want to get any mud on these boots. So they also have Prada logo up here, as you might have noticed, and it is in a gold tone, which I think looks really nice against this black velvet. And on the sole, you also got Prada right there. So once again, I'm repeating myself, but it feels like they are really well made, very soft and very comfortable. This type of chunky heel is also quite steady, so I obviously like it. I basically stopped buying high-heeled boots and shoes simply because I find them to be just so incredibly uncomfortable. But this type of heel I can definitely walk in. And another bonus point here is that I actually do not have any boots with this type of chunky heel, and I feel like this type of boots have been really popular for the last several years. So I'm also happy that I got something that maybe is a little bit more trendy, I guess, for this winter season and the upcoming spring season. One thing though that I'm going to mention is because this is velvet, you can actually see where the shoes were sitting in the box and kind of touching the box with their weight. You can see that the velvet is no longer as, I guess, straight there as it is everywhere else. But I guess this is something that is to be expected. However, I do not really notice it when I'm wearing the boots or when I'm just kind of looking at them without trying to pay attention to every detail. So there is a zipper right here. They go on really quite easily without any issues. And thus far, I'm just really happy about how these boots look. All right, well, that's it for today. Let me know in the comments down below which of the items, if any, was your favorite. And thank you so much for watching my video. I just wanted to share with you on this channel a couple of things that I got for this holiday season. And I know you're going to be watching this in January because I'm filming this video quite late, but still, I'm wishing you Happy holidays, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. I hope you have had a nice time with your friends and families. And once again, thank you so much for joining me on this channel and for watching this channel. Your likes and your subscriptions and all of your engagement is really the best present that I could have asked for this holiday season. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for being here. Take care and bye-bye.